about the same. Everything's the same. Weight is 139.8. So my weight is dropping. So my derriere definitely feels tighter. I was doing some lunges yesterday, and my calves are really sore from jumping jacks. Jumping jacks are actually really good exercise for your calves. The store today had organic plums, so I got a whole bunch of them. Black and red. Plums are so delicious. I'm going to eat one right now. So with organic fruit is still grown with chemicals. Still grown with chemicals, most of it. The only difference is they are natural chemicals and not synthetic chemicals. Still looking into what constitutes a natural chemical. So you still need to wash, rinse it off before you eat it, because even organic fruit is still grown with chemicals. Delicious. Such a beautiful color. Really juicy. So speaking of juicy, one thing I have not talked about so far is the color of your urine. Once again, just like bowel movements, it's kind of a personal, unpleasant thing to talk about, but it's a perfectly logical topic of conversation because it's a good indicator of what's going on in your body. So my urine used to be a little bit yellow. Again, this is not a pleasant thing to talk about, but it's a very interesting, once again, logical subject of conversation when you're talking about health. Once I started eating a lot of fruits and going on nothing but a fruit diet, my urine became clear. I would go to the bathroom, and you couldn't even tell anyone went to the bathroom. It was just completely clear. And that is a good thing. It means your body is very, very hydrated. So, and even recently, when I started eating a lot of melon, I cut back on drinking water, like store-bought water, and my urine color has remained clear. So that means I'm still staying very hydrated. So I don't think you really even need to drink, like I have an example bottle here. You don't need to drink this stuff. This pollutes the environment anyway. I mean, if you're very thirsty and this is all you have access to, of course, drink, you definitely need to stay hydrated more than anything. But instead of buying water, bottled water like this, get melons, big old melon. One large 15-inch watermelon contains up to 20 cups of water. So if you were to eat just half a watermelon every day, you're getting more than enough of your daily recommended allowance. They say drink 8 glasses of water a day. Just half of a watermelon will give you 10 cups of water. If you eat a whole watermelon in a day, that's 20 cups of water you're drinking in one day. Watermelon is a fascinating fruit. It's literally almost entirely water. One 15-inch melon weighs about 4,500-ish grams, and it contains nearly 4,200 grams of water. So it's literally almost pure water, watermelon is. So watermelon is a great fruit to constantly eat every day. So like I said, since I've been eating melon every day, all day, every day, I really have not been drinking any water, and my urine has remained clear, which means I'm staying very hydrated. I don't feel thirsty. So you don't have to waste money on bottled water or, contribute to environmental pollution. These plastic bottles, glass bottles, they're just plastic is destroying the earth so badly. I mean, it's amazing that the stuff is still legal. I mean, it's frightening, really, what's happening to the earth with all the plastic that's being used and not recycled and just thrown onto the ground and filling landfills. So many large corporations and even small businesses go through tons of packing material. A lot of them don't recycle it. It's really bad. It's really, really, really bad. So wherever you can find corners to cut on plastic and just consumer goods, if you don't really need it, don't buy it. Seriously, like when you really need to pull the reins in on this consumerism, if you don't need it, don't buy it. Like, I stopped buying so many things. Really, the only thing I buy nowadays is food and, I don't know, plants. Sometimes I buy some plants. Like I said earlier, I don't use makeup anymore. I don't use lotions or soaps or anything like that. I don't even use toothpaste anymore. I just brush really well and don't eat junk. And just really pull the reins in on your consumerism. If you don't need it, don't buy it. You're just wasting your hard-earned money. You don't go to work all day to blow your money on needless, not essential stuff. So, back to urine color. I also read that clear urine can also be indicative of a health problem. So, if your urine is clear and you're drinking, you're staying hydrated, you're getting plenty of liquids, but you still feel thirsty all the time and you really feel like there's something wrong, you should go see a doctor. So he can do some internal tests. He or she can do some testing and see what's going on with your body. But if your urine is clear and you feel like you're drinking plenty, but you still feel thirsty, like I don't feel thirsty at all. If you can kind of just tell if something's wrong. If you feel like something's wrong, then you need to go get checked out. Just look up clear urine color. Just read all about all the signs and symptoms. But clear urine also means that you're very, very hydrated. You're very well hydrated. I've read some sites that use the term overhydrated, which I think is strange. I don't know how you can be overhydrated. Of course, there's water intoxication if you're drinking. Like some people have these water drinking contests, and I think some people have died. Within a short amount of time, if you're taking in tons of water and not excreting it, your body will basically get flooded with water. and your electrolytes will become harmed, will become compromised, and people have actually died, I think, from these water contests. So yes, clear urine is good. It means you're very well hydrated. I think yellow urine means that your body is going through oxidative stress. I need to read a little bit more about it, but and oxidative stress is usually not a good thing. So if anything, your urine should be a very, very light yellow. It should not be a really dark yellow. Very, very light to clear is what you're shooting for. So eat melon all day long. Eat juicy fruits. Juicy fruits and melon, and also the smell. There will be no smell. Your urine should not have any smell to it. I noticed when I started eating a lot of fruit, I had no smell at all in my urine. It was clear with no smell. I mean, it was just non-offensive at all. So stay well hydrated and eat lots of raw fruit, and your urine should be crystal clear with no smell at all. Same thing with bowel movements. There should not be really any foul smell. If anything, it should smell a little bit fruity. So your body is just much more pleasant when you eat healthy. It's really true. So try it today.